And I should be live. Gonna see if it's working. Hold on. Yep, and I'm live. Just gonna share the link. This time I started it with it actually public instead of unlisted and switching it to public, which saved me a few seconds. So those of you watching the archive are not going to be seeing that special part where no one else can in the live can view it. Oh, okay, so sending the link in the Discord server. Okay, and I should be ready to go. All right. So this is where I was. Also, I need to figure out what's going on with that movement. I think the DT is doing something funky. I think that's what I found out was happening in the other game. There's also potentially lookup issues. Where is it? Okay, so where's entity? I've got too many things open here. I'm just gonna close them all. Bye. That's entities, not entity. Need this one. So, I believe. Okay, wait. Move. Here's the collision list. The tiles need to be refreshed. Hold on. I would like to see if I can get it to pull the tile map. I'll do that. And then I can go over to, where is it? What's calling the move? Would it be the player? Huh. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's under the player. Yes, it is. So, self.game.world. Is it underworld, the tile map? Let's see. Yes, it is. That tile map. So I can actually take that. And now under here, I can actually grab the tile map here. So tiles equals that if tile map. So this will just make it more accurate. Okay, and then I have to do it after the second movement. Just a quick lookup. So there we go. And I'm going to save some time over here by not doing that lookup. Which leaves me with, yeah, just this part. Theoretically that works? Yes. So in theory I shouldn't be glitching all over the place now, if I did it right. I don't know what it was. I think it was like when I was falling or something. Things are getting wonky. I really feel like there should be a reload effect. Maybe like shoot out some shells or something. Can show the game while I was just playing it. For me it is almost 5 p.m. Also, just a reminder for everyone else in case you haven't noticed, I am very close to 20,000 subscribers. I need 17 more. So if you're not subscribed, that would be really appreciated if you did. Anyways, yeah, so I want to add some shells here. So the question is, should I do it under particles or under something else? I think particles might be right. Where would that be? Do they have physics particles? I don't think so. Do they even have a particle system? That's the real question. Because I don't think I do. Because the other ones are sparks. Let's see. So if I had particles, where would I put in? It's the age-old puzzle of trying to figure out how I would have thought about things. Let's see, VFX. Where would you be that it would be morning? What? Like, I mean, wouldn't that be like Australia? It would be very early morning, or Japan or Korea, or East Russia. You know, I don't think anyone lives there. Okay. Finally made it to stream. I stream at weird hours. Okay. So, this is the visual effects. I'm going to do a new particle system. One that can handle shapes or image. Wait, no, the default one does do images. So I can probably just grab the old one. Normally that's in the equivalent of this script for some reason. But I'll make a new one, so I'll add some particles here. So particles are very easy. I'm gonna load the files for them in the assets though. So if I go over here, actually I'm gonna grab a set of particles. Images, particles, P. So just grabbing that from a Game Jam game. Images, and there is no particles folder. That's the easy way I could have checked if I had one. Not that, particles, not projectiles. P. So this just has a bunch of images with different circle sizes. So the reason I do this instead of using the circle shape is that the Pygame circles are not very good, especially like on small sizes. It gets a bit messy, and I think it like turns into a flat line at some point or something like that. It has some weird shapes when you get down to the lower sizes, and considering these particles are very small most of the time, I decided it was just better to hand draw them. Anyways, so I'm gonna see if I can pull out some of the old code for this. So actually I can probably go over to this. Wait a second. Go over here. I might be able to snatch some code. Data. What would it be? No, not data. Scripts. Okay, so under scripts, there's a... Wait. Particles. So, okay. This is some spaghetti. There's better ways to do that. So I can actually just take all of this. Or I can build a new one. So what I want to take is I want to take this thing and swap color. Don't I have that in my core function script? It's gotta be, yeah, I do. Why is the spacing bad here? This is what happens when I get my old code mixed up with my new code. So I'm gonna take this part right here, just that particles class, and I'm going to make something out of it. So new file, particles.py. Boom. And I do not need the object part, that's unnecessary. And this is something that's been bothering me for ages, the fact that that wasn't a single argument. There's a lot of stuff in here. So, okay. So doing X and Y, self.position equals list position. That'll actually make a copy, or convert to a list if it's a tuple. So it's better than that copy. And I can do the same for the thing for the motion. Can't speak right now. Okay, anything else I want to do that for? Not really. So I do need to go and look for any time I use the positions, because I just switched that. Position 0. Position 1. it's driving me crazy that there aren't spaces here. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so position 0, position 1. Okay, that's all the things that handle a position. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just add the last few spaces here, just because it's bothering me. Wait. Oh my goodness. There's not a single space in this thing? Okay, wait. I need the space. You know, there's probably a plugin that does this. I know the plugin that you would use in Vim, but I do not know what it is for Atom. The space. Here we go. Alright, so white space is fixed. If that's commented, I'm just gonna throw that out. And then what else here? So that's the particle. I saw it used something that I'm probably gonna have to, blitz center. I'm gonna add that into here if it's not. It's not. So I'm gonna grab one from here. Okay. Particle, no. Wait, where do I want this? Right, core functions. Ah, yes, tracer. So this just allows me to render images by their center instead of their top left corner, which is useful for things that like particles and whatnot, where they'll have varying image sizes. Okay. So next I need a particle manager. Class particle manager. Actually, you don't even need those parentheses. Def init self game. Because I do want to be able to do physics with these. Let's see. Physics equals none. So you will be able to actually wait, no. It's over here. Gonna move that argument. Instead of being false, it's gonna be none, and you just pass it the tile map. So self.physics. Wait, no, I already had that part. So down here, I can do, where would it be? I actually have the bouncing logic for the projectiles, which are actually very similar to particles. Okay, so so where would it be? There's a part in here where it does a lookup. Move. Here it is. So I can actually go over here. No, that's projectiles, particles. So if not self.physics, else you move one axis at a time, and you do if what would it be? Self.physics. So the variable stored in the physics attribute will just be the tile map, and you just pass the position, and so you know it's either collided on the right or left side at this point. So if it gets to this point, if self.temp motion 0 is more than 0, you know it's going right, which means it needs to bounce. Actually, either way, you flip the velocity. So self dot velocity. No, is it? Did I seriously call it motion instead of velocity? Really? Motion 0 negative 0.7, I guess. I don't know how much. There's probably gonna be this is probably going to be a attribute later on, but for now it's fine. And you do the same thing for the y-axis. And if you hit something on the y-axis, you flip it on the y-axis. Simple as that. One other thing though is that you're gonna want to apply motion again so it doesn't get stuck. And that should be it for the particle physics. But yeah, that's the advantage of having like a lookup system the way I do, is that you can quickly do physics on particles. I'm gonna throw a pass here and I'll read the chat. Yeah, Australia, okay. West Europe. Wait, isn't it, would it be 10, I guess? How do you create animations? You just show different PNGs at different times, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna check where I am with subscribers right now. Let's see. Behold, I have 16 to go. I got 1 during the 16 minutes I was streaming here. What game is this? Read the description. Okay, so self.game equals game. Alright. So what's it gonna be? So self dot wait. Hold on. Self dot particle groups equals that. Def add particle self group args. Self dot particle groups. Well, first of all, if group not in self dot particle groups, self dot particle groups group equals empty list, and then you add to the group with particle of the args. Wait, I'm not sure how to do the keyword arguments. How to splat keyword arguments. Let's see. What is, hold on. That was not Python. That was Ruby, I think. Okay. Actually, wait, you know what? I have a guess. Oh, it's the double star. So, let's do this. Python, def f, args, keyword args, type. So, print args, keyword args, f high, world abc equals 4. Now let's define f again. No, let's do this. Define g args, keyword args, f with the args in keyword args. So I take that previous part. So f hello world abc equals 4. I think we're good. And so I'm just going to take keyword args and keyword args. So yeah, that's how you do it apparently. Keyword arguments magic. I've done a lot of with the freelancing project I've been working on. I've been learning a lot of random hacks with Python for complicated reasons. Oh, what's that? Oh, look at that! I'm missing a tutoring session for my classes. Woohoo! Oh wait, is there anything major missing? No, I don't think so. Okay, yeah, particle groups depend. This thing does need an update function and a render function. So def render self group surface offset, and I think that's it. Equals 0, 0. So for particle in self.particle groups group, it's going to be surf. Wait, no, particle.render surf offset. I think that's right. No, it's draw, not render. Surface scroll. Yep, we're good. So next I need an update function. Def update self group. Well, no, I'm gonna do them all at once. So for group, for group in self.particle groups. For particle in. Oh wait, for. Do I have the? I'm gonna do this. From core funcs or import. I need swap color. I need blitz center, and I need ITR. For I group in IDR self.particle groups group. So that ITR function is just an iteration tool for managing indexing. Okay, so self. Wait, no, not group. That needs to be particle. Particle, and it's going to be dot update, and it needs a DT. So this thing's going to need a DT as well. So DT, and I believe it returns whether or not it's alive. Yeah. So alive equals that. If not alive, self.particle groups group dot pop I. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need. Oh, it does need access to its images and whatnot. Yeah, it needs that. But for this part, wait, actually, hold on. Before I use that there, I need to go into the assets thing and load the particles into the game. So all I have to do. Oh, wait a second. So self.particle images. Actually, I can just do particles because under assets. If there's a file, well, if there's something under the assets object, it's pretty obvious. It's gonna be like an image or something. Should I do this as one-liner or no? I'm gonna do one-liner for fun, because it's not like anyone else is gonna be using this code. So for folder in os dot, just have os, yeah, lister. I can't type. Data, images, particles. And let's see. Actually, no, it's going to be this. So the key for the dictionary is going to be the folder name, and then the value is going to be self.load directory folder. Oh, I need to take this as well. Plus, wait, no, slash plus folder for folder in there. Spaghetti, beautiful. Print self.particles. Let's see if I got it. Yes. So if you look down here at the bottom, text can be a bit small because, well, I don't know if I can actually scale this part. I probably can, but anyways, it's got the dictionary with the different just the folders. So in this case, P, and then the different images. Those images do need to be integers though. Oh wait, I think it's meant to use integers as well. Well, not sorry, not integers. It's meant to use a list. Yeah, it's a sorted list, I think. Yep. So, actually, I'm going to need to tweak this. Where is it? Assets. Def load directory list self path image images equals that. Okay, so os.lister path, I'll get the list of all of the files. So I need to chop off the ends of that. So it's just going to be okay, wait. It's going to be file.split. So you want to get the first part for file in it. So that chops off the extension. And then you're going to want to do another split with an underscore. Take the last value. So if there's no underscore, it'll just take the entire thing before the dot. If there's an underscore, it'll take everything before the dot and after the underscore. So the goal here is to just convert this to an integer. And you now have all of the integers, well, for the numbers in the folder. So now I can take that list. Wait, I can do sorted. By default, it's sorting lowest to highest, I think. Yeah. And then, well, image IDs, I'm going to make that an intermediate step. I could keep going with the one-liner, but it's getting a bit excessive at that point. So, I can actually just do this. Equals image ID or image ID in image IDs, and I just do load image of the path plus slash plus. Oh, I do need the first part of the file name. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do for that. It's going to be a tuple with the first value being the number and the second value being the name of the file. So it's just file. So for image, and then I can do image1, that's actually going to be the file name. And I should get the sorted images. Alright, so let's see if that works. So instead of using load directory, I'm going to use load directory list. And it's probably going to crash. Yeah. Image ID is referenced before assignment, and that's because I was writing this line and I was going to move it down and I forgot to. Okay. So it's actually working now. you can see I've got my surfaces in here as a list, and they should, in theory, be sorted. Alright, so I'm gonna take a look at the comments real quick. Oh, there's a lot of comments. How often do I program? I am in school, well, university, and I also have a job, and I freelance, and I do independent game development, and I work on a competitive service for Beat Saber, and I obviously do this YouTube channel. But I spend, if you include my everything, like my job, school, and because I'm going for bachelor's in computer science, but if you include that, my job, and my freelancing, I probably program, what would it be, 16 plus 4, 20, 25 hours a week, maybe. 25 to 30-ish, I don't know. It seems like a lot. I'm not quite sure about that. I would say, yeah, probably about 25 to 30. It depends on the week. All right. What is this combat system? Just think normal platformer combat systems, but with more projectiles and also faster, maybe something like that. A lot more use of vertical movement, because a lot of platformers, a lot of the combat ends up happening on the ground, which I intend to get rid of. Because I mean, if you're gonna have that vertical dimension, you might as well use it. Okay. Alright, so my age is in the frequently asked questions in the description, and I'm checking the sub count now. I've got 13 to go. 13 more and I'll be at 20k. Alright, so particles. I wrote all of this code and I have no clue if it works, but I guess I'm about to find out. So should that be under world or renderer? That's the real question. What is under renderer again? I could do it here, but I feel like the world just kind of has everything, so I'm gonna throw it in here. Oh, the VFX are in here, so that makes sense. So let's have particles equals particle manager game, and I can do from dot, and it's going to be particles import particle manager. Okay, so where did that script go? I have too many things open again. I don't need the core functions. What projectiles? So yeah, it does take the game, and I think self.particles.update. Oh, these things know the DT. So particles. So instead of putting DT there, DT equals self.game.window.dt. And then the render needs to do particles as well, which I'm going to do after the entities, but before, wait, no, it depends on the particle group. I'm going to do before the visual effects. Self.particle, render. And the group I'll do is foreground. That's what that group thing was for, so I can separate it into different render calls. So I can like do background particles and foreground particles. I did the same thing in Experiment Archer. It's group surface offset? Group surface, yeah. So surf self.camera.position. And in theory, it shouldn't crash. Right. Render. And wait, that is render, or no, that's update. No, that is render. It's messing up on. So yeah, update does all of the loops. So It's just this one. So if group in self.particle groups, and it's not crashing now. Good. I do need to remove that print. That's unnecessary. And I'm on the verge of having some particles. So let's start spawning some. I'll do it from here, I guess. So self.particles.spawn. Wait, no, it's not spawn. It's add particle. Add particle to the foreground. Oh boy, there's so many arguments on the particle system. The physics are going to be self.tilemap. Position will be self.entities.player. Particle type will be P. Motion, I guess 1, -3. Decay rate 0.1. Start frame 2. Let's see if it works. No. Player object is not iterable. Oops. So that was just here. Dot position. Particle image is not defined. Right, I forgot to update that part. Just to use the particles from the assets stuff. So for this, the particle does need to know what the game is. Game. So when it does that, self.game, then it passes the other argument. So self.game equals game, and I can just go over here. So particle images is going to be self.game.assets.particles. And I have to search for that though. Is that global? No, that's bad. No globals. Okay. Alright. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Random is not defined. Right, imports. Import random. The question is, does it need math? Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness, that looks so weird. Okay, so. Ow. I need to do color keying. Because apparently this thing didn't do it. Yeah. So, color key equals none. And I think I can just pass it and pass it here. Oh, it's assumed on the other one. So, it's just drawing a line. Is this thing even like shrinking at all? These are like, what is it doing? It is going up a little bit. It's just very, very slowly getting smaller. What is DT though? I think something was wrong here. Update DT frame is self.decay rate. Oh, right. The scales are gonna be all whacked out. So, the trick here is just make these numbers way bigger, like 100 times bigger. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Alternatively, I can just do 10 -30. And now it's got some weird hair or something, who knows. So actually these ones do have physics, I believe. Yeah, so you can see if I, hold on, let me get in the corner here. If I sit here, they don't go up. They just keep bouncing against that wall. I don't know how far they'll go though. So let's just throw them to the side. Let's just 0. That's not very far. World. Let's do 500. No, they'll go flying. Yeah. You see, look, they bounce back. Okay, so the idea here is I need some particles for the reload. So let's just kind of make a bunch of those. So those ones are going to be, wait, I'm actually going to do shells, and I'm going to rename the particle group to that. Vagrant data images particles, wait, no, not that, here. It's going to be called shells. Also, I do need to have like a goldish color for this. I want to use this one or this one. I think this one's more fitting. So 244, 176, 60. 244, 176, 60. Where's the color? 244, 176, 60. What's the argument name? Custom color. Alright. So, now I need to add custom behavior for the shells. Particles, update, and there's not any white space in here. Okay. So I'll do it right here. So self dot motion 1 plus equals 5 if self dot type is shell. So now it should have gravity if I did it right. Why is it black again? What did I mess up? Oh, I know. Swap color didn't color key it. That's the wrong script. So the swap color needs to color key this thing. Image set surf dot set color key 0, 0, 0. They should be falling, but it's possible they're just falling way too slowly. So what I'm going to do is increase the duration by knocking that down to 2. Oh boy. Particles print boot. Oh, it's not being called. Oh, it's not shell, it's shells, I think, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's great. Alright, so this is gonna have to drop from the gun's position, and they're not gonna be that big. Oh. Okay. So the image needs to change as well, and it probably needs to spin. I need to add a rotation to this one, but I'm gonna read chat real quick. Oh, it looks like I hit 100 viewers for a moment there. It shouldn't crash. So last words before crash. That's normally how it goes. All right. I'm not sure what you guys are even saying in the chat. Okay. I can pop I in a loop on in a loop with my iteration tool. What about kite? Anyways, I'm gonna see where I am at subscribers right now. We're 3 away. I'm about to cross it. But YouTube probably won't update it for a bit. That's just kind of how it goes. But yeah. So I do need the custom particle images. So actually I'm going to rename this to P. I'm going to make a copy. Call it shells. And this one, you hear that thing in the background? So this one, oh, so I just remember saying the particles just kind of decay, right? Well, anyways, I'll keep 2. That's not how that works. That's not delete. Delete those. So I'm gonna make some shells here. So you just do this and this. I think that looks like a shell. Kinda. Close enough. Copy that, use it for the second image as well. And then the start frame needs to be reduced. That's under world. That's the last one here. So alright. So now that needs to spin. Where is it? Add particles. I need to add a rotation here thing here. Self dot rotation equals 0. And it can do, where's the render? Oh boy. It uses the same image. So it shouldn't be 2 blitz, it should be image equals this. And if, what would it be? If, self.color, I'm just gonna take a copy no matter what. If self.color, then image equals swap color image with this argument, or these. Alright. And then if self.rotation image equals pygame.transform.rotate the image by self.rotation, and this can just become image now. Alright, so that's that. Question is, does it still work? And then after that, can I get the rotation to work? Why are they so big? That's not right. That is not right at all. Something went wrong here. So let's turn off that. So that wasn't it. Something I did here didn't work out quite right. What could have gone wrong here? Well, I'm just gonna copy here. That doesn't help. What did I do wrong? Because it was working a moment ago. What happens if I don't do that? Yeah, so that's proper. So it's just that one line. So the color swap's not working. So I should take the image, swap that color for this color. Hold on, I do have the other one over here. What was I doing? So if it's got the color Swap color on the image. Color swap color. What? Ah, why? I'm very curious as to why it just stopped working when I did that. If I do 4, it should stay the same color, I think. Oh no. That's odd. Wait, what are the actual arguments here supposed to be? Old color to new color. I did, let's go and use that. Surface equals the copy. Surface.fill, the new color. It does change the color key on the old image. Surf.bullet image. Okay, wait, let's throw that out and see what. So it's gonna be yellow, but not the same yellow. So the background color, for whatever reason, became that yellow. Oh, it fills it with a new color. Oh, wait a second. Am I supposed to do it like this? Wait. No. So, it takes a copy of the surface, fills the new surface with the background color, and the color key is supposed to be the main color in the middle. You put the new image, and effectively swaps it. So that mask is not working properly. It's like this color key is not being set properly, essentially. I'm just curious though. What happens if I switch this to 000, because that's the other color? It's weird how it's got the white. I forgot about that. And not that one, it's this one. So it's got that white thing in the middle, which is what you'd expect if it's black. And then when it goes like this, wait, did I see it? No, that's something else. Okay, what could be doing this? Where is it? Okay. Trying to think if there's a halfway point here that I could break it at to stop it, essentially. But what if I don't fill it? Well, it's invisible, right? But what if I don't set the color key? Is it just going to be black or black and what? So instead of filling it with that, let's fill it with oh my goodness. It's so weird that it worked before. Wait, you know what? I'm just going to revert the particle code and see what it was doing differently. It's like this one's working. Particles. I'm going to take this, put it back. And something about this. What if I just do that. All right. Okay, let's see if this works. There we go. All right. One moment. I'll be right back. I need like a minute or two. All right, I'm back. Okay, so yeah, that works. So something about that image copy is throwing things off. Just putting image here. What if I do image 2 and image? Does it break? Oops. Particles. Image 2. So that works as well. But does that work? Oh wait, no, that's obviously not gonna work. But does this work? What? Oh wait, was I using the wrong value here? I don't even remember. Alright, I'm not even using... Duh, wait. This needs to be using image. What? Indentation? Oh, sorry, parentheses. Where are the projectiles? Particles. Alright. So that goes all over here, right? So that's still looking good. One moment. Okay. So that image thing's working fine. And that's working fine. What? I don't even know at this point what happened there. Can I just take this and then go boop? Get rid of this. I thought that was the code I had before. Okay, whatever. I must have had something else wrong in that call that I didn't notice. Well, anyways, so I should be able to rotate this now. Particles, self-taught rotation. Oh, this needs to be by dt. So 50 by dt or something, or no, it's gonna be 300 because it's 60 times 5 to get the same effect. And I want it to rotate 30 degrees a second. Wait, why did I put a 1 in there? That 1 does not need to be there. Nope. Pygame is not defined. I really need to be turning off Steam when I do this. Alright. Exit. Why do I have Bluetooth on? Okay. What? Where's it getting the... Why does it suddenly not work? From that. That's... okay. That could have been Adam just doing something weird. I've noticed that sometimes it'll get like confused from... Yeah, that's what it was. The color key needs to be fixed. Particles and image set color key. So if you look, well, you can't tell very well, but hold on. Do I have random in here? I do not, but I'm going to use it. Import random. If I switch this under if random.random is less than 0.1, so 1 in 10 chance. So if you look, they spin very minorly though. So I'm going to spin them in proportion to their velocity, because once they're kind of sitting on the ground, they shouldn't be moving. That's an easy hack to get the desired effect. So, by the absolute sum of the motion, abs self.motion is 0. And then bring those together. Wait a second. That's not gonna work very well, is it? Because the motion's like in the hundreds, isn't it? Isn't it? Is it just me, or is it going in the other direction now? Hold on. I can't tell how these things are rotating really. I think that's fine. Hold on. Actually, I need to go over here. Knock down the decay rate to 0.1 or something. They need to be lasting significantly longer. So the real test is, do they stay still when they're sitting on the ground? And they do. Wait. Hold on here. So under particles, this thing needs to be abs motion equals that. If abs motion is more than 0.1, abs motion. Actually, it should be just like, wait, what should it be? 10? It's hard to tell with the DT. Does it stay still? Yeah, the other ones are staying still. Good. So that's ammo. So I need to shoot those out when I reload. And that's the last step here. I can throw out this random now. And where's the reload? Oh, I can do it from the weapon itself, I think. But the weapon doesn't know its location, I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't know its location, so I have to do it from the player here. So, 4i in range. I'm going to do it based on the capacity of the weapon, which is great. Self.weapon, what is it? Weapon, self.capacity, well, weapon.capacity. And it needs to shoot out in the opposite direction of the whatever the direction the player is facing. So here's a, I believe. Wait, let's test this. Wait, what am I doing? So I believe booleans will automatically evaluate to an integer. I don't think that'll give me. Yeah, that works. I can do true by 5. Now, if you do true minus 0.5 by 2, or by 10 or something, you get that, or false minus 0.5 by 10, and you get negative. So I can actually just do based on the flip of the player. where does it do that? So self.flip 0 minus 0.5 by 100 minus random.random 40. Let's do 80 to 200. Is that right? I think. Let's see if that works. No. Has no attribute particles, right? So it's going to be self.game.world.particle. Wait, it has that part. So shoot all those bullets, reload. Nope. No attribute entities, right? Oh, that's just self.position. Yay. And this one needs to be self.game.world.tilemap. Okay, I want varying horizontal velocity. Where is that? Here. By random.random 30 to 60. There we go. It's that's great. I think it needs to have more horizontal movement and less vertical movement though. So 60 to 90, and this will be 30 to 80. Not 800. 800 would be insane. Wait, actually, I'm gonna do capacity minus ammo. Maybe. That makes more sense. Minus self.weapon.ammo. So I only see 2, and that does 5. So the horizontal velocity does need to be nullified. So from here, I can grab normalize, and I can do, what is it? Oh, here it is. I can do self.motion 0 equals normalize self.motion 0 by 20 by dt. Or I can actually do it a different way. Rather than normalizing the velocity over time, I can just reduce it whenever it hits something. So I can do self.motion 1 0. Let's say 8, and I can do the same thing for 0 here. Why did it like bounce in the other direction? I'm a little bit confused as to why that's happening. Wait, did I mix up my stuff here? Is that from this? I shouldn't be doing it, but I'll undo that and see if it still happens. No, like some of them go to the side. What? But you know what I'm just going to do? Hit equals false. Hit equals true. If hit, do I have advance? Oh no, I don't need advance. If hit, do this by 2. Okay, I think that's working. Yeah. It looks like it's popping out of my head because there's too much vertical velocity. So I'm going to reduce that. Also, I'm going to change the spawn point a little bit. Oh. Well, that's not the problem. It shouldn't be the position. It should be the center. So maybe that was fine. Boom. And those are the shells. Wait, is that 6? I think I saw 6 shells. There should be 5. It's hard to tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't see from here. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, it's 5. I'm good. Alright. Gonna check up on chat. I'm also pretty sure I've hit 20k. I'm gonna check that first, because I'm pretty sure I've hit. Yep, 20,000, 15 subscribers. I've officially crossed it. Yay. Okay, in other news, my new video is number 2 out of my last 10 for how long it's been up. Oh, someone said it in the chat. Does this show it on my channel yet? Let's see. Because I know YouTube takes a bit to update it. Okay, it's there. Yeah, looks like you guys in chat were talking about it. My brain is hooked up to sine waves. Alright. Yeah, that's what I get for not looking at chat for like 5 minutes while I was focusing on bullet shells. Alright. Okay. So, yeah, 20k. Next up is 30k, and then I want that silver play button. Queensland, okay. I accidentally hit refresh on my YouTube page over there. That's not good. Okay, so what's next? In theory, I should be able to also swap weapons. I kind of want to add more, like a shotgun or something. That one ball just bouncing away. I don't know if I checked to make sure these things are disappearing after enough time. Yeah, there they go. I think I saw it disappear. Yeah, they're going slowly. I'm not gonna do it now, but later on they should definitely have some randomness. Okay. Actually, wait, hold on. It is just revolvers where the shells come out when you reload instead of when you shoot, right? Because, yeah, normally it's like a mag or a clip or something, and, that comes out when you reload. But, the shells come out when you shoot, on like most SMGs and rifles. I mean, most pistols do it as well. Revolvers are special. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about that. Anyways. So, that means I need to switch. I need to add grouping under the weapons for what type of reload they have. Reload. Boy. So the reload is going to be. How should I label this? So there'll be, I guess, 4. It'll be clip, mag, shells, and none. So I'll do that. Oh, you can't have a trailing comma in JSON. It'll freak out. So for this, I'll do if self.game. If self.weapon.reload method is shells, then it'll do that. Now if it's mag, it needs to spawn 1 mag. And mag particle. And let's see. So the custom color is going to be like darker. Most mags are darker. Images, weapon, wait, images, particles, mag. So, okay. Should I do like a curved mag or that kind of looks like I don't know, never mind. I think that's fine. So now if I actually just go over, well, first of all, let's make sure it's still working as intended. I didn't save. Oh right, I forgot to add the code for that. Where's the weapon? Weapon self.reload method equals config weapons self.type reload. And now it should boop shells, and if I go over here, wait, no, not there, here, and put mag. Oh, I didn't get the color. What's the color gonna be? Do I only have black? Yikes. I can do the dark blue. That might be better. 34, 42, 92. 32, 42, 92. Player. $34, 42, 92. I think that's what it was. The mag's just kind of flying away. Okay, so what I'm going to do is under particles, if it's in shells mag clip, it'll do that logic. So they all have physics. I am using a revolver with a clip, with a mag. All right. So now, I need to get the, if you're using a mag, it should create particles when you shoot. So that's going to be, I'm gonna take this, go over to weapons, attack. So right here, if self.reload method is actually it just needs to be in clip or mag, then it'll shoot out some of these things. It needs to be self.owner.centered. This thing has the owner, I think, right? Yeah. Wait, is this thing in? Oh, no. Okay, so self.owner.center. So actually, I'm gonna move this stuff out of the player into the weapon. I was thinking I couldn't do that in there, but it should be fine. So weapon, and on the reload, if it reloads, I can actually use, instead of doing that, I can just go the diff. That's how many bullets are being reloaded. And then a mag, otherwise it just needs to be self.owner.center. So there we go. Is that it? Yep. Who knows? No attribute flip, right? It's weapon. So instead of just flip, it's self.owner.flip. So, nope. There's no random is. Where is it? Weapon. Import random. Weapon has no attribute weapon. Oops. Okay. So if it's just self. Wait. So I've got the bullets in the mag. So the mag probably needs to be bigger. Particles, mag. So yeah, this definitely needs to be bigger. So I'm going to make that my secondary. It's my primary. I can make it quite a bit bigger. And then go over here. Boom. Save. That's what I wanted. So the mag is clearly bigger. Oh. So I can litter it all over the place. Beautiful. Okay. So this is the revolver though, so this needs to be on shells. Okay, I do want a rifle though. So all I have to do, I need a firing method. Like whether it's okay, so firing, or technically this is not just guns. So I'm just gonna call it attack method. Or actually, no, it's gonna have like different categories. Probably. What did I do the part where it knows what to spawn? So attack, it just creates a projectile from the type of whatever it is. So why does that minimize? How did that happen? So that just needs to be self.type, and it should still be the same. Yeah. Okay. So wait, that means I'd have to create a projectile for every... No, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do projectile type. Actually, I'm just going to treat it like it's just guns for now. I'll add normal weapons later. Projectile type will be revolver. And over here, I'm gonna do self.projectile type. And yes, the projectile type is different from the ammo type. Very unrealistic. Config weapons self.type projectile type. How did that I end up over there? What? Okay. Should still work. And reload and okay. So now I can say wait. So it's probably going to be like you'll have like a right and left click, and it can be either hold and release or tap or just hold. So I'm gonna do left control. It'll be controls and let's call it left, and then I'll make another weapon, call it rifle. Ammo type, medium, projectile type. I'll shoot revolver shots for now. Capacity, let's give it 20 rounds. Actually that's very small for a rifle. 30. Okay, reload, mag, controls, left hold. So now I can go over to player. Ooh, it does need a fire rate. That actually goes for like any type of weapon, not just the gun. So attack rate. So about how much time has to pass between each attack. For the revolver, I'll pretty much do however fast you can click it. So you can do it 100 times a second. For this one, let's do it maybe 10 rounds per second. That's a lot. Let's do 5 rounds. No, yeah, 10 rounds is fine. And I'll go over self.last attack equals 0. I'm gonna import time on this one. So if that and self dot last attack no, self dot time minus self dot last attack is more than self dot attack, what do I call it, attack rate. Then you can do it again, and then self dot last attack equals time dot time magic. And okay, let's see, what am I forgetting? Probably forgetting something. I was just thinking about something to do. Oh, attack rate needs to be added into here. Attack rate. Attack rate. In theory I should be good. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna read the comments real quick. Python is obviously, yeah, not an engine because it's a language. Alright. Okay, so nothing important in the chat, it looks like. Yeah, okay. So nothing I need to see in the chat. So yeah, I need to add the rifle. So next step would be to add the holding fire. So it's gonna go over here. Wait, how should I do this? I feel like I should just pass the mouse state to the weapon. And then have the weapon do the rest. So, no, that seems a little bit excessive. Okay, so left, if self.weapon. Did I add the attack method? Reload, wait. It's controls, right? What? Did I hit page down instead of end? I don't know, like it's 2 keys away. I don't know how that keeps happening. Controls. Controls. If self.weapon controls. Oh, let's do if. You can probably hear that plane. What? Is that a plane? I normally don't fly that close. Is that how I did it? So it's left or left hold. Oh wait, no, actually I can just do... Dude, I can just... self.weapon.controls. No. Control. For control in, because it is a list. Because it'll have multiple ways to do it. Yeah, it should be about right. Yes, Python is an animal. So it should still fire the same? Reload. That's okay. Reload. Wait, why? No, that's gonna be attack rate. I don't know what happened there. Nope. Did I pass extra arguments there? Oh, oops. That needs to be not there. So now I should be able to switch it to a rifle, but I do need to add the rifle. So weapons, this one is going to be called a rifle. So this one's going to be longer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can move it 4 pixels to the right. And it's still centered. So, rifles are longer. And let's do this. Actually, the front one's in the center and the back one's kind of on both sides if it's an iron sight. So this part's going to become the stock. It's going to look funny because of the way the character holds it, but not a whole lot I can do about that. I need those colors. So the grip is going to be here. Did they just do that? Maybe. And that. And then this is the stock. That looks more like a bazooka or something. Anyways, there's gonna be a mag sticking out of the front right here. Actually, let me get the color for that. because images, sketch. That's going to be this one. This thing needs to be taller. That's an interesting looking rifle. Oh wait, no, it goes the other way. Duh. I'm stupid. It depends on the gun, right? It's like a short looking rifle. Something does not look right. Hold on. Gonna look up a reference, because yeah. Oh, oops. The stock is way too short. That's why. Duh. So there you go. That's a proper stock. And then the barrel is very short as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can move it 4 pixels to the right. 2, 3, 4. And now I can make my barrel longer. There we go. The other one looked like an SMG or something because it was so short. I can technically do that. Take that off the end there. Boop. There we go. There's the rifle. Actually, the stock should probably be this color. Okay. So now I gotta give the player, instead of the revolver, the rifle. So the center should probably be shifted a bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That's great. And then the mag comes out. That's good. Okay, the fire rate's a bit fast though. Okay. Yeah, 1.5. Yeah, because this isn't an SMG. Hold on. Okay. Now I do want an SMG though. Wait. Let's see. Let's model this one up here is like a P90 or something. So for the time being, I'm going to like tell the game it uses a mag instead of a clip because I don't have the clip particles. But gonna throw the colors over here so they can use them after I delete this then. Boop. So just gonna get rid of this part. Okay, so the back end of this thing is like a brick, and then you've got the clip on top and the rail thing. So the clip goes right here, and then you've got your rail right here. It probably doesn't need to be that long. And then the rest of it is the body. So you get one big hole right there and another small one. And apparently that. I'm not, there we go. So it doesn't need that. It's gonna look like that. And this clip is gonna extend over to there. And we've got ourselves a P90. Hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, this thing should probably be held more like that. And then file save as data, images, weapons, SMG. Okay, so go to weapons.json. We're gonna call this one SMG. The attack rate is going to be super fast. Left hold, everything else is the same. So I can go over to world and give, is it world? What? Player? Oh, SMG. Give me the SMG. Here's the SMG. Oh, I need to change the capacity as well. 50. Spray and pray. Pew. That's great. Hold on, it needs to fire faster. Q. I'm going to need to do recoil at some point because this thing's just insanely accurate, which is not okay. That's great. And the bullets are just falling off because all of these things are actively being simulated with physics, and I need more ammo. You're giving myself 300 ammo. Yeah, all of these things are being actively simulated with physics. Like all of those, all the ammo. I need to get it to stay still once it's at rest, so it doesn't bog things down too much. But for right now, it's all being simulated. That's great. Looks like popcorn or something. All right. What do you mean, what's wrong with Pygame? Or are you talking to someone else? I sound much older in 19. Normally I get it the other way around. Everyone thinks I'm way younger. Like, by my voice, like, if I'm playing a game or something, you'll get confused. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Yeah, I've got some stuff to do, so I don't think I'll be streaming again tonight. I can't say for sure no, but I might not, but I don't think I will. So yeah, bye.